Welcome to this episode of Wanderlust Solo Women Travel-Unscripted. Real women, real stories, real journeys, and no filter. Join me, Gina, your host, to share the experiences and stories of solo female travellers and advocates from all over the world, with a mission to empower women of all ages, backgrounds, and life stages to embrace solo female travel with confidence and enthusiasm, all while unscripted, confronting the challenges and apprehensions many women face when considering solo adventures, providing inspiration to break through those barriers, sharing how life transitions, loss and trauma can lead to amazing experiences, rediscovery and life journeys, the good, the bad and the ugly of authentic and honest travel. So let's throw out that script, get comfy and jump right into this episode. Hi and hello to this very first episode of Wanderlust Solo Women Travel-Unscripted. And boy, it's taken me a bit to get to this first episode, I must say. So I am being very savvy with dual cameras here, and it's taken a while to set up my mic and just get used to all the software to produce this podcast. So bear with, there will be some hiccups and some bloopers, but be patient as I learn, and I can't wait to share the upcoming episodes with you of this new journey of mine and sharing this podcast. A little bit about me. I am Gina. I am the founder of Wanderlust Solo Women Tours and Wanderlust Travel Coaching, and now the wonderful podcast. I began my journey into solo travel in my 40s. So it was in my late 30s. I had a traumatic relationship breakdown. I stuck at it. I bought my partner out. I had a business, so I was in the middle of building a house and running my business, and I did that for a few years. And then I had an epiphany that life needed to change. Hence, I put a one-way ticket to Europe. And went backpacking for 8 months, and it was a game changer. It rebuilt my confidence and self-esteem because it was totally trashed, and I met so many amazing people on that journey and learned so many new skills that I didn't know I was capable of. So hence my mission from that is where everything started, to share amazing travel journeys with you all, but also encourage you to go on your own. So through these podcasts, I not only want to have advocates for empowering women through multiple different ways of not just travel, but self-exploration and self-discovery, but also from real women who are traveling solo, especially those later in life. So I'm 53 now, I'm soon to be 54. And like I said, I had my 40th birthday in Paris. That's where I started my big solo adventure with a bunch of strangers from the hostel I'd just met. And I want to share other women's stories because travel can be confronting. It can be riddled with anxiety and fears of the unknown, but also have extremely exhilarating moments. So I want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the authentic side of travel, beyond the social media glossy photos that we all seen that are photoshopped and have airbrushed people out of the images. This is real, and I want to share real stories of real women. I've had the pleasure of engaging with some incredible ladies throughout my journey through this, and I want to share their stories because once we open up to each other, and that's what I found that travel can do, is I've had some of my most interesting conversations with absolute total strangers that I've only just met, and opened up to them in a way that I probably hadn't opened up to family and friends. And I've experienced this with the women that come on my retreats and tours. The stories they share, and they're very humble. They don't think they are stories to share, but they really, really are. And these stories empower other women and other people to go out and try new things. Solo travel doesn't necessarily mean you have to go around the world. This can be just about empowering you to go and have amazing experiences in your own backyard, empowering you to be able to dine out alone. Because we end up missing out on so much because we're waiting on other people to come and do things with. We can't always wait for someone else. It's amazing if we have that companion, but if we don't, then what do we do? The rise of solo female travel in the 50 plus age group has skyrocketed. So it just shows you the craving that women have for rediscovering themselves later in life. Because we've spent all our lives, whether you've had children or not, being nurturers. We're either nurturers of our children, our families, our parents, and even our work environment. So this is our time to take back and be nurturers of ourselves and rediscover who we are as women, but also as human beings. So I can't wait to share episodes coming up. Like I said, there will be bloopers and there will be times I don't get it right with the tech. So I can't wait to share this with all of you. And please reach out if you'd love to be on an episode all about sharing your stories. And it is all about you. So please reach out. And, I'd love to discuss a variety of topics, and some of them will be sensitive. Have you got neurodiversities, ADHD, women going through menopause traveling, women of certain ethnicities that have struggles while they're traveling, anything like that? I would love to talk to you about it, because we have our views of things, but it's once we learn the views of other people, and that's the other great thing about travel, is you gain perspective, and it's sharing that perspective of other people. So please get in touch. I'd love to have you on the show, and I'm really excited to bring this to you. This is the very first episode. So yay, and can't wait to share more with you, and I can't wait to see this grow. So please follow, subscribe, come and say hello. You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram, or just direct message me. But please, I am more than just someone behind a laptop. I'm a real being. So get in touch. I love to chat. Take care, and we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for listening. Please share the love by liking, commenting, or subscribing, or join us on our Facebook community.